Hi YouTubers and welcome to Can't Cook with Jason. Today we're going to make an epic Biscoff cheesecake. This is a light and airy cheesecake which is no bake and no gelatin, and due to the whipped cream in the mixture it has a light texture. Keep watching for my secret for the ultimate cheesecake biscuit base. Okay, so first we need to make the biscuit base by adding our secret into a sealable bag and smashing with a rolling pin. The secret, which adds an amazing dimension to the cheesecake, is using chocolate digestives, which I'm surprised so few recipes recommend. The chocolate pieces, when cold, turn into little nuggets of gold which compete with the cheesecake filling for the star of the show. You don't have to crush everything until fine. I quite like the chunky bits as it adds a texture to the cheesecake. Once you're happy, add the melted butter and mix well. Try not to add any more butter than required, just enough so everything sticks together, else this will result in a hard and dense base rather than nice and light. You can make a large cheesecake or grab a 12-hole loose bottom tray like this, which makes individual cute little cheesecakes. Carefully add a spoonful of the biscuit mixture into each hole. Using a small glass or flat-bottomed object, lightly tamp down the base until it looks like it would hold together when released from its mould. In a large mixing bowl, add the cream cheese and beat with a wooden spoon to soften so it's easier to fold. Add the Biscoff Cookie Spread and mix well to thoroughly incorporate the Biscoff into the cream cheese. Nobody wants to bite into a lump of Biscoff, or maybe they do actually. Then add 5 tablespoons of icing sugar and again mix well so everything is nice and homogeneous. Add 300 milliliters of double cream to a bowl and whisk until thickened, but take care as we don't want to over whip this, otherwise it will be really tricky to mix and fold into the cream cheese mixture. Carefully mix and fold into the cream cheese. Try not to over mix or beat out the air from the double cream, as we want this to be as light and airy as possible. Once it is all mixed together, transfer it to a piping bag and add a large nozzle attachment, and then carefully pipe the cheesecake mixture into each hole, slightly overfilling each one, as once we smooth across the surface it will compact down. If you don't have a piping bag, you can just add the mixture using a spoon, but as you can see, it's a bit tricky to get this into the hole without making as much of a mess. Once each hole is sufficiently filled, smooth over the top of each one to give the cheesecake a nice finish. Don't worry if it looks like a mess right now. Once everything's set and we push each mini cheesecake out of the mold, it'll be perfect. Once you're happy, place the tray into the fridge for 12 hours or overnight if possible. Once it's chilled for the sufficient time, remove from the fridge. Carefully remove each mini cheesecake from the mold. I find that leaving the tray at room temperature for 5 to 10 minutes sometimes makes it a little easier to remove cleanly. For the finishing touch, pipe some extra whipped cream on top and then drizzle over some melted Biscoff spread if you're feeling extra indulgent. In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. Look at those little cheesecakes, so cute and sublime looking. These will make perfect gifts for friends and family, or you can just eat them all by yourself. Okay, there we have it, a light and airy but indulgent Biscoff cheesecake with that wicked chocolate biscuit base. Summer is here, guys. Thanks for watching everyone, please subscribe and like the video, and I'll catch you next week for more exciting recipes.